Question 1135. If you were offered 100 free pizzas a year for 100 years for getting a Domino's tattoo, would you?
Yes. As long as they're not Domino's pizzas.
Of course they're
Can I
Domino's
transfer
pizzas.
the pizzas
Say again? They're Domino's
to someone
pizzas.
else? I don't know. Yeah, no, thank you. Pizza gives me heartburn, and I'm lactose intolerant. And Domino's is okay, but not really great.
No thanks.
It doesn't
Domino's is like back in college, and even your friends are high, and you're like, "Let's order pizza." And so that's when you eat Domino's.
Domino's cold is nice.
Mm.
Nicer than some other pizzas, but no, it's not a great pizza.
What if it was another takeaway? Is there a takeaway you would do it with?
The pizza place in Portadown, yeah, I probably would. They're fucking gorgeous.
There's a place in my neighborhood that makes fantastic sushi, and they do let you order it and take it home. They don't deliver, but yeah, I might do. Yeah, I might do that.
I mean, it's 2 free meals a week
forever?
for the rest of your life,
I would
basically.
do that. Plus, sushi's good for you. So that's
I'm just trying to think what the sushi tramp stamp would look like.
probably just like the emojis just all the way across.
Now, clarification, Dave. Can I get the tattoo about maybe 1.5 centimeters in diameter on the sole of my foot?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, where does it say that in the question? Where does it say that in the question, Dave?
The question had to be short, but they were required. This happened. Domino's offered this in Russia, and they made a mistake. They didn't think the Russians were crazy enough to do it, or they thought they would only have a few takers. They had hundreds of takers.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So it had to be. The rules were it has to be visible, a visible area of your body. They originally didn't specify a size. So quite a few people went for like 1.5 centimeters or 1 inch on the wrist.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It has to be somewhere that's normally visible. And
someone really nutty called it the mark of the beast and screamed at them.
What year was this?
Oh, no idea. I can't remember. I don't pay that much attention. I thought, oh, that's an interesting question. I wonder if my panelists will do it.
No, it just made me think, was it 1986 that they needed more Pepsi, so they sold Pepsi a shitload of fucking military boats? And for like a year, Pepsi had the 6th biggest Navy fleet in the world.
Was it Pepsi or Coke?
It was Pepsi, because their money was worth nothing. And they had to do more Pepsi because there was such a craze for Pepsi. And then their economy crashed. They had no money, so they give Pepsi a fuckload of military ships, which I think they sold to Czechoslovakia or some other country. But
what?
Seriously, man, look it up.
I will be looking it up.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Look it up.
Coca-Cola is so inherently superior to Pepsi, though.
I think that's why Pepsi.
Bizarre to me.
But Pepsi is the
I saw
choice
Erin
for
shake her head.
the Pepsi
I
is
mean,
the
like,
choice for a new generation.
I don't think soda unless it's got booze in it. That's pretty much how that
But-
Well,
Yeah.
with year round.
I prefer a Jack and Coke to a Jack and Pepsi, but I'll drink a Jack and Pepsi. Sure.
Well, I was just say, I would drink it, but I'd prefer Coke. You know.
I don't think I can tell the difference.
All I can taste the
Pepsi's
difference was the
syrupy.
sweetness.
It's like
Yeah,
too sweet.
it's more kind of soapy
Huh.
in a weird way.
But I mean, not dissing you for that. Like it's just a matter of. I'm
There
totally
you go,
subjective.
Dave.
Yeah, no,
It was
I
Pepsi.
joked with the inherently superior thing.
It was Pepsi, and it was worth $3 billion worth of naval fleet, and they were the 6th largest military fleet. They sold it to some Swedish company for scrap recycling.
Fair enough.
The fuck?
That
Yeah,
is the weirdest thing I've ever. That's amazing. Thank you for the link.
1989. There you go. Business Insider. That's the same one I'm looking at too. Yeah.
When did the Soviet Union collapse?
Not too sure.
Like 91.
So it was still fair enough. Right. Anyone else would get a tattoo for
I
takeout?
wouldn't do it because over lockdown, when we had like proper lockdown, there were times when I just really couldn't be bothered to cook, and it got to the point where we were just sat like most nights getting takeaways in. And one night we just sat there and we couldn't even eat it. And we were like, we're fat bastards. We can't be doing this all the fucking time. Like, we got to sort our fucking lives out. So, like, 3 pizzas a week, no, can't do it. Too much of a good thing. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm needle phobic anyway. Like, I've always wanted a tattoo and I know what I want and it'd be great if I could get it. But it's the whole, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but Mark could get it for you, wouldn't he?
Mark's got loads of tattoos, but I wouldn't want to shag someone with Domino's pizza on them. Maybe
The Colonel.
that's a good idea. No, I like sex too much. I'm a whore.
Being sex positive is.
There's Brainbug has a good idea.
It does. Brainbug says, "Can I give the pizza to a shelter?" Yes, you can.
Oh, well, damn. Now I feel.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just made us all like fucking horrible cunts up here.
Yeah,
say-
we're horrible
so-
people.
Yeah, Brian.
No, Julie. You can give your sushi to the shelter. They'll appreciate it.
I still wouldn't. So how about
that? Loyal says, I would do it 100%. And Godless Comer says, you're all wrong. Sprite is the nectar of the gods. You're wrong.
Yes, I love
Sprite's
Sprite. I don't like Coca-Cola. Ever since I found out you can clean your toilets with it.
Yeah. Oh,
I
and you can, if you've got corrosion on the caps on your battery in your car, and you need a quick hillbilly fix for that, just dump a can of Coke on it.
We used it to clean out all the gunk in one of our boiler. I don't know what it's called. Is it lime? It's not lime, is it?
Lime scale?
Lime scale.
Yeah,
It's
like
acidic.
it filled up in like one of our boiler things, and we left it in like in Coca-Cola, and it like cleaned it out, and it just makes my teeth feel a bit fuzzy.
Yeah,
But
the teeth
Sprite-
squeaky thing. The teeth squeaky thing is weird as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah, Sprite is good. We like Sprite. We love Sprite.
Fanta
We
lemon
need
is-
we need
I like
more Sprite in
7
our
Up.
life.
I like I'll drink a 7 and 7 or just 7 Up if I'm nauseous. Like if I.
You don't have lilt, do you?
That's the thing about Sprite. I just associate it with being nauseous.
Yeah.
This is nice. This is
Yeah.
very sweet though, Dave.
Yeah,
Let me-
that might be why I don't like Sprite anymore. Yeah, because as
I've
a kid,
had a
that's
little
what Mom
drink
always
of-
got when we were sick. So
That's
Yep.
funny because my
Right.
granny used to say that if your stomach's feeling upset, dry burnt toast and a flat Sprite.
What?
Yep. It's truth. My mom did it too.
That sounds
Yeah,
hard.
well, and soda water. If your stomach's upset, a little soda water, it will settle it sometimes. It just depends.
Let's not educate people. Dave, moving on.
No,
Erin, any fast
Aye.
food joint that you would get a tattoo for free meals?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, it would definitely depend on the meal. I would not do it for pizza. I would probably do it for the Thai place that we have local or the sushi place that we have local here. But that's about it.
Yeah, fucking Friar Tucks. Oh, chicken burgers. Yes.
The worst thing is, I'd probably do it for KFC.
I was just thinking about fried
Oh
chicken too.
no,
Oh.
KFC is so bad.
We have it. Yeah, I can't eat KFC.
I
That's
can, but I should not.
I can't
You know
eat
what?
it.
When I was pregnant, I ate it and it made me sick, and I haven't
That
been able
was
to
it.
eat it since.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
nice to see him coming out as it does going in. Food should not do that. Food should not do that.
no. We have there's a southern barbecue place that's actually a little farther from here. That is authentic southern fried chicken, and that is really the only fried chicken I think I could eat. But I don't think I can eat that more than once every other couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat just went by you.
No, I
Yes.
can eat. I can eat. I'm nodding along like, yeah, I never eat fried. No, I eat fried. I love fried chicken, but yeah, I try not to eat it very often because I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm on cholesterol medicine. Getting older is so much fun.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, but the
if that
point
makes
is,
me feel any better.
yeah, being on cholesterol medicine means that you can eat more.
Yeah, and I've lived long enough to get to be. No, I mean,
You're on
yeah,
statins, pretty
kind
much,
of.
yeah.
You don't have to be as careful. Like when I was trying to just control it with diet, because it's genetic. I've had high cholesterol since I was 25, and I was a vegetarian and had been for 2 years when I first tested high. So So anyway, I tried to control it with diet, and it was still ridiculously high. And then finally, when I turned 35, they just went ahead and put me on cholesterol.
Yeah, see, the same thing runs in my family, and I had blood work done, and the person that called and gave me the results had never seen me, and because I only quit dancing last year, I've been very, very careful about my diet, and I just about came unglued. They were like, "Oh, well, you need to be watching your diet and exercising," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm in the gym 5 days a week. I haven't had a cheeseburger in like 6 months, and I just about came through the fucking phone." But I'll end up on cholesterol medicine.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I can say, and this is not true for everyone by any means, but I have absolutely no side effects from my cholesterol medicine. It's the easiest of my meds.
Statins, most people don't. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and it keeps it down. It keeps it right down in the safe place where it needs to be.
Right. Randolph says KFC makes me sick too, so I emphasize with Erin. And IQ says I'd probably get a Taco Bell tattoo without the prize. You just like the logo that much.
I love you, IQ. I can't even stand to smell Taco. I live down the block from a Taco Bell. That's the problem. Every morning I can smell Taco Bell, and I can't even go in there. Like I just no.
You should try living somewhere where 6 months of the year it stinks of chocolate.
Oh,
really don't.
No,
it's not.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be too much of a good thing, but right now I'm gonna go with that. Sounds like awesome.
Yeah.
Lone Wanderer, is there a restaurant you would take?
A really good kebab shop. Yeah, I'd do it for kebabs.
You do it for kebabs.
Yep.
Excellent. I can imagine the tattoo. Right.
We always end up making our own because it's hard to find I grew up saying kebab, so it sounds weird. It's weird if I try to say kebab, but they're hard to find. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
That's okay.
They really are. Yep. Next.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.